and I have seen some dramatic changes in my waistline. Welcome back to The Weight of Things, and if you are new here, please take this time to click that subscribe button below as well as the bell so that you can get notified of every time that I create a new video. In this video, what I'm going to be talking to you about today is a special drink that I have been drinking every morning for the past 2 weeks, and I have seen some dramatic changes in my waistline. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So before I go into my result, I'm going to just give you guys a brief description about what exactly I did, the ingredients that I use, the portions that I use, as well as just give you guys some health benefits and some precautions when doing it, and just tell you guys about some of the experiences, some of the things that I felt, some of the things that happened while doing this. I wouldn't say challenge because it's something that I'm probably going to be ongoing doing, because I did like you know, the results, and not about like just the losing inches on my waist, but just how I feel that it has affected my body. So essentially what I did was have a detox tea, which included apple cider vinegar, lemons, as well as turmeric and black pepper, and I would drink that every single day. So essentially my routine was that when I woke up in the morning, I would brush my teeth, do my workout, and after my workout I would go and I would make this tea. Now this tea has replaced my coffee in the morning. I would normally like to drink coffee or tea. I am trying to cut back on that and maybe even cut it out completely, depending on how I see my body is progressing without having it. So I would drink this tea instead, and then I would wait for about an hour and then have my breakfast. And one of the reasons that I waited for about an hour is that you can really feel something going on inside of your stomach after you have this tea. I don't really know how to describe it, but there's like this feeling that happens in your stomach, and I know that it is from the apple cider vinegar, of something going on in your stomach that you just feel like you probably wouldn't eat. It lasts for about a few minutes, for me at least, and then my stomach will feel settled again. So one of the things that I would normally do afterwards is, like, I would wait for the hour and then I would go and kind of brush my teeth again, but just with water. And the reason why is because the turmeric can kind of stain your teeth, and so you don't want to have like the turmeric on your teeth. And also the apple cider vinegar, I would just kind of want to wash out that, you know, the acidity inside of your mouth, and just make sure that it's not on your teeth or in between your teeth or anything like that. You don't want to brush your teeth right away, and I don't want to add sugar to it. So that's why I don't use the toothpaste when I'm brushing my teeth for the second time, to get rid of it. So some of the health benefits for apple cider vinegar, a lot of you guys know that it improves gut health. It's good at fighting inflammation and balancing blood sugars, and also can boost your immunity. It also naturally balances your pH in the body and helps to remove toxins. And turmeric is also anti-inflammatory and has a whole list of other really great health benefits. And the black pepper kind of helps the curcumin, if I'm saying it correctly, inside of the turmeric to kind of, it really brings it out so that it can help with all the, you know, the things that it should be doing for your body. It has a lot of health benefits, and as I mentioned, it does help with also weight loss, and especially like getting rid of like belly fat. One of the ways that it probably helps with weight loss and getting rid of belly fat is that it is a natural kind of detox. Like, I did find that with drinking this in the morning, I did go to the washroom a lot more. Like, it wasn't like the saltwater flush. If you guys didn't watch that video, make sure you watch the video. It wasn't like that, but it did help me go to the washroom very regularly.
And you know, yeah, very regularly. Let's just put it like that.
So it does help to be like a natural detox to like kind of get rid of toxins and kind of just flush out everything out of your body like daily. So I did really like it for that reason. Now, some of the precautions that I would give is, number one, make sure that you are drinking it with a straw. One of the reasons is because the acidity, as I mentioned with your teeth, can actually do damage to your enamel and do damage to your teeth. So you'd want to drink it from a straw, and then I normally drink some water right afterwards to try and flush it down. And then, as I said, I wait for a little bit and I brush my teeth with just water to just make sure that there's nothing that's in between, under my gums or in between my teeth, just to make sure that that acidity is not going to be sitting there. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's get into my results. So the first week that I tried this, I actually lost 1 inch off of my waist. So I was actually kind of shocked by that. One of the things that I would say is that make sure that you do side-by-side pictures, because when I saw my before picture and then I saw my after picture, I didn't really see a difference. I didn't really see a result. But when I put them side by side, I was able to be like, wow, there was definitely a difference. So I don't know if you guys can see, but like, as you can see, the top of my belly is like way more, it's higher and it's way more out there. And then the after picture, my belly just kind of looks a little bit deflated. I don't know if that was bloating or whatever, but definitely I can see that the top of my belly is not as high up and is not, and my stomach is just not as out as it was. And even at the bottom of my belly, you can kind of see that the bottom of it kind of more flaps down a little bit versus the other one where it's a little bit perked out more because there was probably just more fat. So it went down 1 inch the first week and then another inch the second week. One of the things that I would say is that don't think that apple cider vinegar is going to give you these results just by you doing nothing. Now, I will mention that I literally did not change the way I was eating at all, because I really just wanted to see if I ate exactly the same way, would I still have results? And I didn't change what I ate and I still had these results. However, I was walking every single day and I was working out a few times a week. So I was actually doing something. I wasn't just sitting on the couch and drinking apple cider vinegar and voila, this just happened. No. So if you think that like you're just going to drink apple cider vinegar and it's just going to be this miracle thing that's going to burn your belly fat and you don't have to do anything, that is not going to work. One of the things that I would also caution you guys when it comes down to brushing your teeth is just be aware that you will get like a white coating on your tongue. So you definitely would want to be, you know, getting a tongue scraper and really scraping your tongue, because it's like this, like, I don't know if it's from the apple cider vinegar or the turmeric or what is causing it, but this like thick, disgusting white coating on your tongue, and just brushing it with your toothbrush I find doesn't get it off as well. I find using an actual tongue scraper does get it off. So that's it for this video, guys. As I mentioned, I will continue to be doing this. I'm interested to see what it will be like after 30 days. I'm interested to kind of trying out different recipes. I've heard of one that has apple cider vinegar, turmeric, cayenne pepper, and honey. I am kind of interested in trying that out to see how I like it, like the taste, and if it has any other effects on my body and on my weight loss journey. I definitely, as I mentioned, think that this is a tool that you can have in your tool bag to help with your weight loss journey. It is not a miracle detox tea that's gonna make you wake up and you're skinny. So would I recommend you trying it? I definitely would. And as I mentioned, it's something that I'm probably going to continue doing on an everyday basis. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you can get notified of every time that I create a new video. Bye.